Double R came with umbrella, they tryna rain on my parade from the cellar. Only do beef when the farmer and he'll go to special, I got no vendettas. Double R came with umbrella, they tryna rain on my parade from the cellar. Only do beef when the farmer and he'll go to special, I got no vendettas.
Here in Miami at Lone Depot Park, it's opening day on the show. It's the Rochester Red Wings and the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp. Introductions wrapping up down on the field. First pitch just minutes away. We're almost ready to get this one going. And our pitcher in this game, number 35. Takes the hill in this one, and he's one of the highest-ranked pitching prospects in the Marlins organization. A lot of excitement in Miami for what he can bring in the future. Ready to go now. Digging in for the Red Wings, Christian Vaquero. Kicks and delivers. Fly out to center field. Ruiz glides in towards the infield. One up, one down. Let's check out the lineup. Bases empty, one away. And now the center fielder, Robert Hassell III. Here's the 1-2 offering. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. That's two quick outs here in the top of the first tonight.
Warming Bernabel.
Next up for the Red Wings, Warming Bernabel. And it's strike two. And the slider just misses. That's such a hard pitch to lay off of at the plate. Nice job to spit on that tempting slider down and in. Not close with that one. Grounder to the left side. Bastidas. Play made. That ends the inning. Move on to the bottom of the first. No score. Back here at Lone Depot Park. And on the hill in this one, DJ Herz. He's got what I call the starting pitcher starting kit. Four-seam fastball, slider, curve, and changeup. That gives him a couple different breaking balls and some good ways to change speed. If he can keep a consistent arm slot, he can keep hitters off balance. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the catcher, Ryan Navarreto. 2-1 now. Swing and a miss out front that time. Swings and misses, struck him out. And let's take a look at this lineup. One out and the bases are empty. Javier Sanoja getting ready to hit. Gets that fastball by the swing upstairs. Two and two, here's the pitch. Punches that one away with two strikes. Two now. Fights that one off, will reset and do it again. One out and the base is empty. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout.
Batting
Home first
third,
moving quickly
center
tonight,
fielder,
2 away. A bit unusual to see him swing so early. Typically uses the whole field, but a little jumpy in this spot. At the plate, Esteuri Ruiz.
That's a ball.
Two outs and nobody aboard. This one is labeled. That one's back there. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. That one just misses. What a take with 2 strikes. And that's a
Ball
walk.
4. First base.
Batting fourth, first baseman, Davison
So
De
a man
Los
on.
Santos.
Next up for the Jumbo Shrimp, Davison De Los Santos.
He's
Reversed
safe.
and safe. And the 1-1.
Ball.
And the 2-1 pitch. And he grounds it to the right side. Martinez, there in plenty of time, ends the inning. They leave 1 runner on base. Scoreless after 1. Today's action is brought to you by
Leading off,
Ralph's
catcher,
Weasel
Harry
Emporium.
Ford.
If you've got mustelids, Ralph's is a must. Top half of the second from Jacksonville. That one ripped, but foul. One-two offering. Dodges that fastball.
Ball.
Payoff pitch. Struck out swinging. Leadoff batter retired here in the second.
Batting fifth,
This is a
second
great
baseman,
example of why it's so
Lorenzo
important to mix up your speeds as a pitcher. That changeup was in a hittable spot, but clearly the swing was geared for a heater. That's how you wind up with a strikeout there. Nobody on with 1 out. Here's the second baseman, Orelvis Martinez. And the pitch is in for a strike. And now 2-2. Next offering is upstairs. Swings through it for the K. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
right fielder,
Efficient work on the
Andrew
mound there.
Pinckney.
2 away here, nobody on. And now the right fielder, Andrew Pinckney. In the air to the right, Johnson gets under it. And makes the catch. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left on base. Now to the bottom of inning number 2. No score. We're back here in Miami. On to the bottom of the second. Coming up to the dish for Jacksonville, Jesus Bastidas. Here comes the 1-1 pitch.
Ball.
Swing and a miss as that one was high. He's been working the whole zone well, but that high fastball really stands out because of how well he's placing it. The hitters have their work
Ball
cut
3.
out for them. Pitch misses, and it's a full count. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. now the full count offering. And that one is foul. We'll try again. Three and two once again. That one misses.
No, that's a ball.
It's a leadoff
Take
walk.
your base.
That's an excellent at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and earned the ball.
Owen
Digging in for the jumbo shrimp, Owen Casey. And now the 3-1 pitch. And ball four.
Take your base.
Batting seventh, the shortstop, Andrew Pintar.
Stepping to the plate for Jacksonville, Andrew Pintar. And that'll load
That's
the
ball
bases.
four.
Batting eighth, right fielder, number 36.
So digging in, Daniel Johnson. Right side, hard hit. There's one. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing. They may have scored one there, but with the bases loaded and nobody out, that may have cost them a chance at scoring multiple runs in the inning. That double play could be a real blow to their momentum. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Thomas White. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. In the air to left center. Hauls it in on the run. They limit the damage here. So they eke out a run here. No hits, no errors. 1 runner left on base. Heading on now to the top of the third. The Jumbo Shrimp lead it 1-0. Back here at
Leading
Lone
off,
Depot
third
Park.
baseman,
On to the next
number
inning.
80.
And here is Sergio Alcantara. Way
That's ball
inside.
3.
That'll back him up a bit. That one
Ball
misses.
4.
It's a leadoff walk.
Batting eighth, shortstop, Yohandy Morales.
Coming up to the dish for Rochester, Yohandy Morales. 1-1 pitch, fouled away. Power approach on the mound here. Nothing but fastballs in this AB. One-two pitch. Battling here, fouls it away. Alcantara on at first, no outs. Gets him. One away.
Batting ninth, pitcher, DJ Hurd.
Stepping to the plate for Rochester, DJ Hurd. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that one fouled off. Gets a piece, stays alive. And that's
Nope,
off the
that's
inside.
inside.
Edge. And that's ball 2. With the hitting ability he's shown, I think the pitcher needs to attack more aggressively. This isn't a batter who strikes fear into your heart out there. Swing and a miss. Had him out in front with a strikeout.
Number 34.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Christian Vaquero. The 2-1 pitch. That one
Ball,
missed.
that's too high.
Robert Hassel III in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Out in front, ripped foul. With the runner moving here, the batter has to find a way to put something in the gap to bring him in. Swing and a high fly to left. Racing over to make the catch. Moving on now to the home half of the third inning. Jacksonville ahead in this game, 1-0. We're back here in Miami, bottom of the inning. Here's the catcher, Brian Navarreto.
Navarreto.
1-2 now. Swing and a miss. They get the leadoff batter here in the third.
Now batting, second baseman, Javier.
Bases empty, one away. Now it's the second baseman, Javier Sanoja. And 1-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Two straight retired to begin the bottom of the third. That fastball location was impeccable. Even with the extra split second coming from the opposite-handed pitcher, it still got in on his hands, and he was overmatched.
Ball 2.
On the ground, right side. There with plenty of time, inning over. We move on to inning number 4. The Jumbo Shrimp out front here, 1-0. Back here at Lone Depot Park. And now, Robert Hassel III. The 1-1 offering. Pitch is in the dirt. Action in the pen down there. Jesus Tinoco, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. White also getting ready. And now the 2-1. Way high. I'd expect him to try and put a fastball in the zone to avoid the leadoff walk. The hitter might be able to exploit that. That one's in there. 3-2 now. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. And that's a strikeout looking. Leadoff batter retired in the fourth. That was in a hittable location, but he got caught looking at it. Might want that one back. One out and the bases are empty. Next up for the Red Wings, Warming Bernabel. And a big swing and a miss. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. 2 quick outs in the top of the fourth. He was late with the swing on a changeup. That'll build a pitcher's confidence. Bases are empty with 2 away. Next to hit, Harry Ford. Swing and a drive, deep left field, pretty far back there. Out of here. The high heater is the meta nowadays because a lot of hitters struggle to catch up to them. But he did a good job to stay tall and keep a good swing path to lift that one. All tied up thanks to the homer. Digging in for the Red Wings, Orelvis Martinez. Way out front for strike 2. Now the 1-2 pitch. 2 outs and nobody aboard. Hack and a miss. That's a strikeout. But a run scores in the inning as this solo homer ties things up, all even at 1 apiece. Welcome back. The Jumbo Shrimp at the dish in the bottom of the 4th. I've heard there's a gator tail sandwich at the concession stand here in Jacksonville. If you're after a unique local dish, that might be the ticket. That one at the knees, it's a strike. Activity in the bullpen, both a lefty and a righty getting loose down there. Double-barreled action. The 2-2. Got the batter swinging. 1 gone leading off the 4th.
Now batting.
Looks like he doesn't want to hand the ball off to the bullpen just yet. Impressive work. Nobody on with 1 out. Jesus Bastidas, the next to hit. In the air to center. Hassel under it. And quickly 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Owen.
Next up for the Jumbo Shrimp, Owen Casey. In the air to left center. And that's a base hit. That keeps the inning going.
Now
Hammered that one with a really nice all-around swing. And he hit it pretty deep before it fell in for the knock. And we'll see if his speed becomes a factor now that he's on first. Andrew Pintar will hit next. That misses. 2-1. Just missed. The way he's been pitching, they've got to feel grateful to see a 3-ball count right here. I'm sure he wants to attack and keep them at bay. And ball 4. 2 aboard.
Take your bait.
Now batting, right fielder, number 36.
So up next, Daniel Johnson. Here's the 1-1. That one fouled off. And that's outside. Spoils that one. It remains 2-2. Swing, and he pops it up. Alcantara under it. And that's the 3rd out. They strand a pair. 5th inning coming up, tied at 1.
Now pitching.
We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th inning. Jesus Tinoco has a great slider with tons of movement. Coming up to the dish for Rochester, Andrew Pinckney.
Andrew Pinckney.
Pinckney measures 6'4", 215 pounds. Usually a left fielder, but today he starts in right.
Out.
Slider misses away. Swing and a miss. And the count is even, 2-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Got the strikeout. And the leadoff hitter set down in 5th.
Number 80.
Bases empty, one away. Stepping to the plate for Rochester, Sergio Alcantara. Here comes the 1-1. Not close with that one, but still chased. That's a strike. Great pitch to get a swing like that. Swing and a miss. That's a K. First two batters retired in the top of the fifth. That slider was well out of the zone, but he got him to chase. Expanded the zone a little too much. 2 down now. Next up for the Red Wings, Yohandy Morales. Swing and a miss. Struck it out. And a nice frame on the mound. He sets him down 1-2-3. Halfway through this one, all even at 1-1. Back now to start the bottom of the fifth, and taking over on the mound, Julian Fernandez. Plenty of game left as the starter didn't last all that long. Coming in from the bullpen, he knows his team is counting on him to eat some innings and put them in a position to stay in this game. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Joe Mack. Surprising to see them go with a pitcher off the bench in this spot, particularly since they're not out of available hitters.
Hammer to deep right field, and it's got plenty of carry. He sends it out of here. Well, that'll fire up the home crowd, and they grab the lead. It's a 2-1 game. We've seen him excel against right-handed pitching this year, and here's just another example. Clearly very confident in that swing. Pinch hit homer is more difficult than many fans would imagine. You're coming in cold, you're not in rhythm, and you have to deliver right away. Nice hitting right there. Back to the top of the order here. Coming up to the dish for Jacksonville, Brian Navarreto. 1-1, here's the pitch. Bash down the right side, but foul. Big bats still on their way, and he's already served up a homer this inning. Buckle up. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Close,
that's ball 2.
But called a ball. Showing a little displeasure with the ump's call on that pitch around the top of the zone. He needs to be careful. Umpires don't like pitchers showing them up, especially in the minors. That one
that's off the
just
plate.
misses the outside corner. Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch. Struck out swinging. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the home run. And you can bet he's frustrated to come away empty on a pitch in that hittable a spot. Upper 90s velo was what made the difference there. And the next batter, Javier Sanoja. Ground ball up the middle. 2 away now.
Now batting, center fielder.
Nobody on and 2 outs. Digging in for the jumbo shrimp, Esteury Ruiz. And now 1-2. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. And it's now a 2-1 ball game.
Los pongo a bailar la pelúa, que no baile que lo despelucan. No me cuquen, lean los números pa' que se eduquen. Yo no hago canciones, hago himnos pa' que no caduquen. En este género yo fui un Hadouken. Ey, y se extinguieron como los dinosaurs. Antes que me apague, se apaga el sol. Subimos y rompimos el ascensor. El prepa que les tiro Barbasol. Conejo, ahora los miro de arriba y de lejos. Ey, no contesto DM, no.
Now pitching.
We're back, and they make a change to start the sixth. The new pitcher, Josh White, will get to work on holding this lead. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Jose Tena. And the 1-2. Swing and a miss, curveball in the dirt. Out, one away on the drop, third strike. That's one of the classic strikeout pitches right there. The curveball diving down and out of the zone as the batter swings over it. You can trace the evolution of that pitch all the way back to Candy Cummings in 1867. Digging in, the switch-hitting outfielder, Christian Vaquero. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. That one almost got the hitter. Line drive for a base hit to right center. The tying run is aboard.
Now batting, the center fielder, Robert Hassel III.
Robert Hassel III now at the plate. And the 1-1. And it's straight to the backstop. That's a wild pitch, and it allows the tying run to move into scoring position. Bounced that breaking ball in the dirt, and that was all the runner needed to scoot from first base up to second. You can't expect your catcher to handle that one well enough to keep the runner chained to the bag at first. The Red Wings with the go-ahead run in the batter's box. Hard ground ball, base hit. Headed for the plate. The relay, tag, not in time, safe. And once again, we are tied.
First baseman, Warming Bernabeu.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. Might have wanted more launch angle on that to get a shot at a homer, but there are a lot of hits to be gotten when you hit it that hard on the ground. Coming up to the dish for Rochester, Warming Bernabeu. Quick toss to first, back safely. Hammered for a base hit. Lead runner turns at second. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out. That's three hits in a row. They're really cooking now. Now a pivotal at bat in this ballgame. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Josh White done for the night. And the line not closed yet, still responsible for the runners on base. Back with the new pitcher after this.
Now pitching.
John King comes on now.
King.
One out and two on. Next up, Harry Ford. The lefty readies. Here's the 1-1. Runner on the go. That's a hit. Into score from third. Runner holds at third, so just one across on the play. Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Sometimes you don't need to hit it all that hard. Just put it in play and hope it finds a hole like it did on that grounder. So digging in for Elvis Martinez. In the dirt, but kept it close. No advance on the bases. Good job behind the dish. And
Ball, that's
outside. And that's ball 3. Andrew Pinckney in the on-deck circle. And they're all loaded up. And a challenge from behind the dish.
Now batting, right fielder, Andrew Pinckney.
Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. That knocks him down to 1 challenge left. Digging in for the Red Wings, Andrew Pinckney. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Ground ball to the right side. Fires to second for 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. We move on to the bottom of the 6th. 4, 5, 6 hitters coming up. Rochester ahead in this game, 3-2.
Now pitching.
Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Richard Lovelady. Well, it's a 1-run ball game. Davison De Los Santos getting ready to hit.
De Los Santos.
And the 1-1.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
That one
That's
misses.
ball 3.
3-1. That's great discipline at the dish. He fell behind 0-1, then didn't overextend or get greedy. Now he's got a favorable count on 3-1. To the right side and handles that one. Steps on the bag. 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter here in the 6th.
Now batting.
And he should be feeling good after getting that first batter in this high leverage spot. Now he can attack with even more confidence. Next up for the Jumbo Shrimp, Jesus Bastidas. Two-one pitch.
Outside, that's a ball.
Meanwhile, some activity in the bullpen. Jackson Rutledge, the right-handed sinker baller, looks to be getting ready. Eater also throwing. Strike 2. Home team down by 1 here in the bottom of the 6th. This ball is crushed deep to left. This one's gonna go. Made them pay for that one. And we are tied. He just charged this crowd up in a big way with that homer. If you throw a sinker that's down the middle, you might as well duck and cover because a good hitter will scorch it. Time to regroup and try to locate better to this next hitter. All tied up thanks to the homer. Stepping to the plate for Jacksonville, Owen Casey. In for a strike. And the count 1-2. And a swing and a miss. That's out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop, Andrew.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Richard Lovelady out of the game. Starter heads off, and we'll step aside for just a minute. Back with a new pitcher after this break.
Now pitching,
Jackson Rutledge into the game. Two away here, nobody on. Now it's the shortstop, Andrew Pintar. 1 ball, 1 strike. That's
Ball
inside.
in.
Two and 2 now. Swing and a miss. Blew the Express right by the bat for strike 3. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. We're tied now at 3 apiece. We go to the top of the 7th. Sergio Alcantara getting ready to hit.
80.
Ground ball to the right side. De Los Santos takes it to first. Leadoff batter set down to open the 7th.
Now batting, shortstop, Yohandy Morales.
Next up for the Red Wings, Yohandy Morales. The 1-1 offering. Comes up empty, strike 2. What a sinker he's got. Tons of dive on that pitch. Usually a sinker is designed to get ground outs, but he gets batters to swing and miss at it. Ground ball, right side. Sanoja. Out number 2.
Now batting, the pitcher, Jackson Rutledge.
And possibly a double switch coming now as a meeting taking place near the home plate area.
Now playing shortstop.
Lake Bacher on the pitch now, and he's in the 7th spot in the lineup on the double switch. Cody Morissette moves into the 9th spot in the lineup. Pinch hitter coming on. Number 66 represents the go-ahead run. 2 outs, bases empty. Hard hit, right side. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. It's a 1-2-3 inning.
Now pitching.
We're back, and a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th, Jake Eder. And with the left-handed hitter stepping in, the manager is trying to negate the platoon advantage by bringing in the lefty arm here. Stepping in, Daniel Johnson.
Right fielder, number 36.
Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Three and 2 now. Slow roller to first. Bernabel will do it alone, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Now batting, shortstop, Cody Morissette.
1 out and the bases are empty. Cody Morissette, the next to hit. This one the other way.
Now batting, catcher, Ryan
Navarreto digs in now. One and 1. Here's the pitch.
Ball, that's outside.
Two and 1 now. Swing and a miss late on that one. Strike 2. 3 Ks already for him in this one, but he has to shove that aside and focus on this at bat right now. Gets under it, pops it up. Morales settles under this one. Gets there, got it. They're set down 1-2-3. We're in the top of the eighth. Christian Vaquero now at the plate.
34.
Not the kind of batter you can afford to put on base in a tight situation like this. Lots of speed and an aggressive approach on the base paths. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch.
Ball. That's
Double-barreled
inside.
action in the bullpen. Ronnie Enriquez, the closer of the staff, is throwing. Zuber, the hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. And that
Ball,
one a
that's
little bit
upstairs.
high. Robert Hassel III in the on-deck circle. In the air, out towards right center. That's back. And there's one down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Robert Hassel III.
Coming up to the dish for Rochester, Robert Hassel III. All tied up. And we're in the top of the eighth. Bash down the right side, but foul. So close on that one. He's got to stay back a little longer. Good contact, though. Next
Ball.
pitch misses, and it's 2-2. And that's
Ball,
outside.
that's out.
Excellent take. Warming Bernabel up next. 1 out and the base is empty. Swings and misses. That's 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the eighth.
Warming Bernabel.
So up next, Warming Bernabel.
Ball 2.
High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. And that's the end of the inning. So they make short work of them there. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. All tied up at 3. All set for the bottom of the 8th. Javier Sanoja getting ready to hit.
Javier Sanoja.
Here's the 1-1.
That's ball 2.
That's
That's ball 3.
And now 3-1. Esteuri Ruiz waiting for a turn at the plate. And the 3-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2. It's a leadoff
Nope,
walk,
that's ball
and
4.
that's the go-ahead run.
Now batting, center fielder, Esteuri.
Here's the center fielder, Esteuri Ruiz.
Ball, that's inside.
Liner, base hit. Lead runners around second. Here comes the throw. Not in time. We've got runners at first and third to open the inning. Got out in front, but didn't allow the wrists to yank that one into foul ground. That's a good example of extending through the swing and following through to line that pitch into the outfield for a hit. And now with the go-ahead run in scoring position, they've got a shot to move ahead late in the ballgame. And here at the plate, Davison De Los Santos. Swing and a miss. Sliced hard, but foul. Not sure I like that location. Pitcher might be better off busting him in on the hand so he can't extend and drive one. That misses the zone. Now 2-2. Good job to let the low one go there. Fights it off, we'll see another. The Jumbo Shrimp with the go-ahead run at third. Off the
Ball
mark
three.
there, and the count's full. A little inside conscious now, and maybe the pitcher will target the outer half of the plate. Hard contact, this one driven deep to right. It's got a chance. Misses it, it drops in. Runner from third in to score. They move into the lead in the eighth. Off the schneid now that the first hit is in the books. That can really weigh on a player when you struggle to get that first hit to open a season. Time to shake it off and move forward. Nobody out, first and second here. Digging in for the Jumbo Shrimp, Jesus Bastidas. And the 1-1. Swing lifted to left field. Vaquero should have this one. And makes the catch.
Now batting, left fielder, Owen.
Coming up to the dish for Jacksonville, Owen Casey. Back to the mound, and it hits the pitcher. Now the throw to first on the run. Nicely done for the out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Lane
Here comes the
Barker.
skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Jake Eder departs, leaves in a one-run game. New pitcher coming on, and we'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Drew Smith. A very difficult spot as he enters here, but with 2 outs, he can focus on the batter and ignore the runners in scoring position. He's got to get the out and keep his team within striking distance. So now a pinch hitter. Matthew Etzel, 2 runners in scoring position with 2 away. One ball, 1 strike.
Ball! That pitch is out.
Two outs, 2 runners in scoring position. Pops it up, foul on the left side. Alcantara moving under this one. Gets there, got it. That ends the inning and limits the damage. Well, they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. They take the lead. It's now a 4-3 ball game. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Ronnie Enriquez. A shot at save number 1 this season. Well, it's a 1-run ball game. Stepping to the plate for Rochester, Harry Ford. Two now. Ripped into the outfield. And a base hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single. And he's put together quite a game at the plate. That one was right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. And with good speed on first, they have some options about how to attack. Next to hit, Orelvis Martinez. Next pitch is outside. That one misses low. Andrew Pinckney waits on deck. The Red Wings with the tying run aboard at first. And now the potential winning run is on base.
Now batting, right fielder, Andrew Pinckney.
Andrew Pinckney will hit next. Swing and a miss. Spoils the two-strike offering. Another coming up. And the tying run at second. That one is foul. We'll see another. Here's the 1-2 offering. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. No action on the bases, though.
Now batting, third baseman, number 80.
He's 2 outs away. Digging in for the Red Wings, Sergio Alcantara. And that'll load the bases.
Ball 4.
Yohandy Morales digs in now.
Yohandy Morales.
Here comes the 1-1. Foul ball there. The Red Wings with the tying and go-ahead runs in scoring position. Just misses the mark outside the zone. In this spot, he's probably hunting something up in the zone that he can drive, but he should be careful. If the ball gets up and in on the hands, he's more likely to just hit a weak pop-up. Here comes the 2-2, and a foul ball, so he stays alive. Two pitch. Skies it out towards left center. Runner tagging, heading for home. He scores a critical sacrifice fly, and they've tied it again.
Pitcher, Drew Smith.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Ronnie Enriquez won't go any further, and the line not closed yet, still responsible for the runners on base. Back with the new pitcher after this.
Now pitching.
On the mound now, Tyler Zuber. So they turn to a bat off the bench for the pitcher. Christian Franklin looking for a big hit with 2 out and runners at first and second. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Next offering misses way outside. Lots of lead changes, a back and forth battle in the late stages of this game. And a swing and a miss. And that ends the inning. That's a true competitor out there on the mound as we see the emotion there. Great job to get out of the jam.
Now pitching.
New pitcher in the
Number
game,
74.
Riley Cornelia. Stepping to the plate for
Leading
Jacksonville,
things off,
Daniel
right
Johnson.
fielder, number 36.
The 1-1 offering. Ripped to third and caught. That's the kind of lineout that will gnaw at a batter's soul. That one was a laser. All you get for it is a walk back to the dugout. And the batter will be the shortstop, Cody Morissette. And now the 1-2. Ground ball up the middle, through for a base hit. And the winning run is aboard. There you go. Winning run is aboard with one down. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't exactly square it up, but that's a good approach paying off. Next up for the Jumbo Shrimp, Ryan Navarreto. That one not close. And it's 2-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Line drive, that's a base hit. Ball back in a hurry, and the winning run now at second with only one away. Back-to-back singles. This next at bat looms very large. So digging in, Javier Sanoja. In the dirt, but blocked. Nice job behind the plate there. Winning run stands at second. This one popped up in foul ground on the first base side. 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder, Esteuri Ruiz.
Now at the plate, Esteuri Ruiz. It's a good spot to be in. With runners on first and second, you know the pitcher's going to give you something to hit. Trying to send this one into extra frames. That one is absolutely pummeled. This ball is carrying, and it's caught just in front of the wall. They get out of it, inning over. Very fired up after that. It's completely understandable. Great job to make some key pitches. And we're in extras here. Christian Vaquera now at the plate. That one almost got the batter. All square at 4. And fires in a heater at 95. Movement in the bullpen. A right-hander appears to be getting loose. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. Here in the 10th, the leadoff hitter is out.
Robert Hassel III.
Next up for the Red Wings, Robert Hassel III. Swings and misses, and it's 1-2. On the ground, right side, Sanoha. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, first baseman, Warming Bernabel.
So 2 out. And here's the first baseman, Warming Bernabel. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Here's a fly to center. And that's the end of the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. We move on to the bottom of the 10th. Knotted up 4 apiece. Moving on to the bottom of the 10th. Davison De Los Santos getting ready to hit.
De Los Santos.
1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch.
Ball 2.
I know he's hunting fastball at the plate, but the pitcher doesn't have to give in. If he trusts his secondary stuff more, he should keep going to it. Just missed. Jesus Bastidas to bat next. Three-1 now. He swings and fouls one off. Payoff pitch. It's a leadoff
Ball
walk,
4, pitch
and
is down.
That's the go-ahead run. So we'll take another look on this catcher's challenge. Didn't miss by a lot, but it'll stay a ball. They've only got 1 challenge remaining. Now the third baseman, Jesus Bastidas. Leadoff hitter is aboard, so the defense will be on guard against the bunt that could move a critical runner into scoring position. Skies this one to center. Hassel drifts towards it. And there's 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Owen Casey.
Here's the left fielder, Owen Casey. 1 down and the winning run on at first. That's in there. And that's strike 2. Punches that one away with 2 strikes. And a base hit. Coming around third. And the Jumbo Shrimp walked this one off. They take the win in extra innings. This was a play that took great execution from both the hitter and the base runner. They needed good contact to put the ball in a spot that took advantage of the speed they had over at first base. On top of that, the runner had to get a good read and reach top speed quickly to score. All around great effort. Final score in this game, 5-4. A 1-run extra inning win. On behalf of our entire outstanding crew here at the show, I'm Ben Gelman. Thanks for joining us.
Pull up on, hop in, ride out, like this, crank the weather, pit stop, hop out, hit the block, say what's up, put some in the wind, to the grill, rest up, wake up, do it again. At school on the right, I used to go there. Everybody, mama and cuz used to go there. Ain't forget sister and brother now. Oh yeah, anybody diss the dog, we like, whoa there. Right there used to be the project house. Then they got flipped with the rent on thousands. Move the folks out there 45, so you might as well say they pay rent on islands. Over there used to be the West Side Club. Every night packed with the West Side Club. West Side players.
My love with you just look right through